Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Pastor's Wife and More. My name is Banke Ajayi, and I'm a pastor, a pastor's wife, a child of God, a mother, a psychotherapist, a registered psychiatric nurse, a sister, a friend. That just explains the more. I could go on and on. If this is your first time here, you are most welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today I'm going to be talking about how to love an unruly child. Yes. As a pastor, a pastor's wife, a Christian parent, yes, there is that desire for your children to walk in the footsteps of the Lord Jesus Christ. However, sometimes there may be things that influence that child, and that child doesn't seem to be walking in the steps of the Lord Jesus. So today I'm just going to be talking about that briefly. Now, the first thing that I would like you to know is the fact that you are loved by God. Yes, and that child is also loved by God. Romans 5 verse 8 tells us that God loved us whilst we were still sinners. Jesus died for us. So rather than seeing that child as unruly, as whatever behavior it is they're displaying, see them as loved by God. See him as someone who is loved by God. See her as someone who is loved by the Lord. And when you reflect as well on how the Lord loves you, parent, regardless of your flaws, that should soften your heart and help hopefully change your perspective or perception about that child. The second thing is to understand the why. Why is my daughter behaving the way she is behaving? Sometimes children are exposed to things that disturb them, maybe things they've heard, seen, or has been done to them, and their mind just cannot comprehend it or process it enough, and that could influence their behavior. After all, as a man thinks, so he is. The way a person thinks will influence how they feel and how they behave. So as a parent, find out why. James 1:19 tells us to be quick to listen. Try to listen to your child. Sit him down, sit her down, to find out the reasons, the why behind the behaviors, and genuinely listen. Be interested in knowing the whys behind the behavior. Is it peer pressure? Is it something to do with school? Is it the workload? Is it bullying? Is it trying to fit in? It could be anything. So trying to find out by listening and observing could actually prove useful as well. Another one is to help your child know the place of discipline, where it's coming from. It's a place of love. You know, the Bible talks about how God disciplines his own. And when it comes to discipline, it's about helping the child know the purpose of the correction. And I'm doing this because I love you. I'm trying to support you because of love. Denying you those things because of love. Let the child know that you're not trying to spite him or her. You're not trying to hurt him or her. It's as a result of love. Also, as appropriate and when appropriate, share your own struggles, with your child. Maybe at that point or that stage in your life when you were at their age, as appropriate, the things you struggled with, how you overcame, or the consequences that followed continuing in that behavior, which is what you're trying to protect them from. Help your child see that. Sometimes children learn from experiences that parents share. You know, sometimes children may see that parent as so perfect. And when we share our flaws and weaknesses, it just helps them to know that they're human as well. And it's not about perfection from that child. So try to talk to your child as well and how you overcame those struggles. And lastly, pray. Pray for your child. You see, in praying for your child, you can make time out where you just spend time with them. Do the things they're interested in. Trying to find out their prayer points, the things they're struggling with that you may not even be aware of. And God does hear and answer prayers. Jesus answers prayers. I hope this video has blessed you today. Loving that unruly child can be challenging. However, the rewards from it all are life-changing and really, really satisfying. It's a destiny that is being influenced so that this child can go on to become a responsible member of the society, changing the world in a positive way. Please come back next time. Till then, take care.